Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. I see here that somebody feels that they're losing strength or control over a situation. They feel like they are losing some sort of, they're losing the relationship. They're losing the love that divine masculine. This is a karmic person. I see that this person feels like this can't be happening. I'm losing masculine's love for me. The feelings, emotions that divine masculine used to show to this person. This person is feeling like it's out of their hands. They're losing some sort of control over the situation. This karmic person is looking at divine feminine as somebody who has an opportunity to restore the connection with divine masculine. They don't know what's happening between masculine and divine feminine, but they see divine feminine could have some sort of reunion with divine masculine here. They feel scared. This karmic person feels scared that they're losing control over their situation with divine masculine. They're worried that divine masculine and divine feminine will come back into union. I see something about divine masculine didn't speak their truth yet about what they want, what their plans are. So this person's in the dark about what's happening. They feel out of balance. They feel like their situation is out of control. They feel like the relationship is out of control. They don't know what's going on between them and divine masculine. This karmic person, whenever they talk to divine masculine, what I see here is that there's this shakiness here. Like when this karmic person communicates with divine masculine, they like their words are not, they don't have a regular conversation. What's happening here is that this person, their words is very shaky. They're using emotion to express themselves to divine masculine. They could be, like that kind of like crying and talking at the same time. It's like, I want you to know, like that kind of thing. Sorry, that's probably the worst, the worst expression I can give. But it's like, their voice is shaking and they're crying at the same time. I see here, um, emotions, crying, shaky in their voice, the way that they're expressing themselves to divine masculine. I feel this is not love. I don't see love here. I see something about wanting to use emotions to emotionally trap divine masculine in a situation that they're currently in, keeping divine masculine in a situation that they're currently in, keeping divine masculine in some cases in the same home. If they're living in the same place, it's like so that divine masculine doesn't move out, so that divine masculine doesn't leave the house or something like that. To use emotions to keep divine masculine emotionally invested in this relationship by using, I feel like there's guilt, emotions, making divine masculine feel sorry for them. And they're using tears, crying, a lot of emotion here to keep divine masculine lost, confused, that there's no other opportunity, that there's nothing else out there for them. It's like, this is what you've chosen. This is where you're supposed to stay. This is what I see for this karmic person, what they're trying to, I feel like, to present to divine masculines, like, feel sorry for me. This is what you've chosen for us. You're supposed to commit to me. You're supposed to stay with me. So I see here trying to keep divine masculine stagnant. I don't really have much to say about this karmic person, but I just see emotions, like the shaky in the voice, like crying, kind of shaky voice, trying to express feelings while crying, or while, like, in that shaky kind of manner, whatever that is. I don't know what to call it, but I gave you an example. I gave such a bad bad example of how it is, but that's what I'm getting, like the shaky voice, like trying to talk while crying at the same time, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see. We'll move on in the reading. Let's see what else is here. So that was the first thing I saw. Um, I see here that this immature behavior is not going to hold divine masculine back. This divine masculine is kind of like done with that energy because they were in it themselves. Divine masculine wants to change things up. They want to change things in their current situation, their own life. And this masculine is transforming. It's a little bit slow, but they're getting there. Like, this divine masculine sees the connection, the attachment, um, not attachment, but like the bond. So it's like the connection, the bond with divine feminine. They see it as something a little bit tiring for them, because this may be somebody who's trying to avoid what they were feeling for divine feminine, but they feel a little bit tired about. In some cases, this masculine has been hearing a lot about you, divine feminine, and they're getting tired of hearing, knowing about you, and it's like, I should I feel it bothers them. Like, it's not that they're trying to avoid you or something like that. It's like they think that by moving forward, it would have helped them forget about you. But there's these constant reminders, and people who genuinely love and look up to divine feminine, or admire divine feminine, and they share this information with masculine. And masculine's kind of tired not being in your life, tired of not being a part of it, tired of being somebody who's seen as outside. It's like, when this masculine thinks about you, divine feminine, they think about you as being a part of them. And by hearing about you from other people, it's like, why should I hear about my wife from other people? Why should I hear about my husband from other people? Like, masculine, masculine considers divine feminine as theirs. Okay, in this reading, and it bothers them that they have to hear about you from other people. Like, now it bothers them because they claimed you as theirs. They see you as theirs. And can you imagine being in that moment? Like, you feel like, and I feel like divine feminines can relate to this, but let's see it from divine masculine's perspective, okay? Like, masculine finally feels the feelings, they accept the feelings, and they recognize the feelings that they have for you, and they see you as theirs. They see you as their wife, for example. If you are a female, they see you as their wife, right? And it's like, why do I have to listen to other people tell stories about my wife? She's my wife. And they feel like they're missing out. It's like, I have to hear from other people about my wife. Like, I should be the one telling stories to other people, like, this is my wife, this is who she is, this is who my husband is. So just take it as it resonates, right? We're going by energies, but you know what I mean. So this masculine is thinking about, why should I hear things from other people about my divine feminine? This is my divine feminine. I should be the one who should be expressing to the world how I love my divine feminine, that this is who my divine feminine is, because they feel proud of you and they feel like they should be the one sharing the news about you to others. They don't want to hear about divine feminine from everyone else. and they feel like a fool. Like this masculine's like, this is my divine feminine, and everybody feels like they are closer to my divine feminine. And in some cases they are, because this masculine has detached themselves from you. They've taken themselves out of your life, and now they want to be part of it. It's like they want to show others that no, I am close to divine feminine. We are close. But from the outside looking in, some of these people know that masculine has not been in any communication with you. And some of them may be purposely like kind of rubbing it on, rubbing the salt on the wound kind of thing. It's like rubbing it in divine masculine's face. Like, we are close connection with divine feminine. We know divine feminine, what they've been up to, what they've accomplished. Like, have you seen divine feminine accomplish this? Did you hear about divine feminine doing this? And some of this news is new to divine masculine. They don't know what's going on in your life, but they're hearing it from other people. But at the same time, they enjoy hearing about you. They love to hear about you, but it's just that they don't want to hear it from other people. It's like they feel like, I'm closer to divine feminine. Why? Who made you? This is what I'm getting. It's kind of like it's hurting their ego. It's like, who made you be the one to announce, or what makes you think that you have a closer connection to my divine feminine? Why are you telling me this? I don't need to hear about my divine feminine from you. Some cases, this masculine may be getting jealous, especially if it's coming from somebody who is of the same gender. So, for example, right, if your masculine's a male, right, divine masculine's a male, and masculine's hearing from another male about you, divine feminine, it's like, what makes you think that I need to hear this about my divine feminine from you? I'm already, that's my feminine. I'm already a part of divine feminine's life. I don't need to hear this from you. So it's kind of strange. Like, they chose not to be in your life. They chose not to be a part of it. They chose to detach themselves from you, right? In the 3D. They chose another path, but they are trying to claim some kind of, I feel like they are trying to claim their place, that you are theirs. And they don't like the idea of hearing about from other people about you. It's like, this news should be coming from me. That's my feminine. And I feel a lot of it has to do with this transformation of this divine masculine easing their way out of this energy that they've been in for a long period of time. So that's why this karmic person, going back to the beginning of the reading, that's why they feel like they are losing some sort of like grip on the situation, because this masculine is like, they've given their heart to divine feminine. Like, this is someone who's consciously given their heart now to divine feminine, and they don't really want to hear what other people have to say about their divine feminine. It's like, my divine feminine. It's like they have claimed that this is my feminine. This is my counterpart. This is the love of my life. Like, who are you to tell me about my feminine? If I want to know about my feminine, I can go directly to my divine feminine. But why aren't they doing that, right? Question is, if you can do that, why aren't you going directly to your divine feminine? Why are you seeking from other sources? It doesn't have to be people, right? Could be even like searching online. Why are you seeking outside of yourself to find information about divine feminine? Why aren't you going within? Why aren't you going within intuitively? Why aren't you reaching out to divine feminine in the 3D? And a lot of it has to do with fear. I see here fear. Fear has created some sort of blockage in communication. And it also has to do with divine timing. The timing isn't right because this karmic energy is still in the picture, energetically still in the picture for this masculine, whoever this resonates for. Because I see here, divine timing is not there yet. Energetically, there's still that. It's kind of like the residue of the energy from the previous relationship meaning with the karmic person, even if they're not complete separation yet. But I I'm saying previous relation because I feel like this masculine, some cases they have already detached themselves from this person, but energetically there's still residue. Masculine has no, I see here, there is no desire to try to make things work with this person, karmic person, but they are planning to restore the connection with divine feminine, but they just don't know what to do, like how to do it yet. Up ahead, I see here being intuitively guided on the next steps to take in order to move this forward. So in order to start anew with you. Right now, logically, they don't know what to do. It's like, what do I do? How do I reconnect with my divine feminine? How do I get things moving along again? But when they think about you, they feel very happy and they feel very protective over this connection. That might be one of the reasons why they are feeling this jealousy when they hear about you from other people, especially if they are of the same gender. It's like, what? Why are they talking about my divine feminine? Are they interested in my feminine? Why are they talking about my divine feminine? Because they know that you are unique. They know that you are handsome, that you're beautiful, that you're unique, and that it was it was kind of like they feel stupid for not recognizing you for who you were. Sorry to use that word, but that's what I feel. Like that's what I feel they're saying to themselves, that I should have recognized my divine feminine, and in that time that they didn't see you, they feel like many people have seen you. It's like the time when my eyes should have been, on divine feminine, I looked away. When I looked away, the whole world was watching my divine feminine. The whole world was recognizing my divine feminine's beauty, uniqueness. And they fear that people started to like you, like not just like you, but they fear that you have become noticeable by others. It's like, is there somebody else that is interested in my divine feminine? It's like, I shouldn't have looked away. It was silly of me to look away. Because while I was looking away in this other direction towards this karmic person, all eyes went on my divine feminine. I wish I didn't allow that to happen. They feel like I should have been there to protect the connection. And I feel like in some cases this masculine may have like not really thought about it because they were so, I feel like, absorbed in the energy of this karmic situation that they didn't really think about, oh yeah, my divine feminine eventually will get married or something like that. Eventually we'll move on or eventually we'll meet somebody else. They didn't think about that. It didn't bother them at the time. But now it's like, whoa, I left this gap, this window of opportunity for other people to meet divine feminine, to get to know divine feminine. And now when they hear about you from other people, whether it be family, friends, mutual friends, social group, whoever they may be, it's like, if these people know so much about my divine feminine, what about the other people that I don't know? What about all the other people that met divine feminine throughout the time I was away, the time that we were apart? Whether it be months or years, some cases it's years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. That's a long period of time. Divine feminine is so beautiful. You radiate, you attract different opportunities, different situations, people, right? You were starting to vibrate at a higher vibration. And this divine masculine knows it. It's like, wow, if I was a total stranger and I saw divine feminine, I would want to get to know them. And that thought it has created some sort of fear here. I see the fear has become a block for this divine masculine, fear of the unknown. So the unknown having to do with you and masculine, fear of the unknown. So what has taken place while you two have been in separation? Who did divine feminine meet? What kind of life did divine feminine have? Like they feel like you have changed so much that I don't know if I can fit into divine feminine's life now. Because some of you are living an amazing life. It's like I don't know if I I feel very strongly that this masculine felt like before they could fit into your life, but now they feel like, am I worthy enough to fit into divine feminine's life? Because they've grown and they've lived a good life without me. Am I able to, return and just like have a place in divine feminine's life and in their heart? Or would I be out of place? Because this masculine feels like they haven't done as much work as you have. It's like divine feminine has graduated and divine masculine is still reading the books. They haven't gone through the tests yet, not all of them. It's like now if they introduce themselves into your life, they feel like, I don't know if I can fit in. Maybe in the past, because for some reason they felt like I can just, leave. It's not that I'm leaving. Unfortunately, this is what I feel. I'll say it because this is what came in. This is what I strongly feel. Some of them felt like it was okay to leave you because they felt like there is possibility to meet someone better or be in a better situation. Some of them, some of these masculines may have chosen the karmic person because they felt like they were excelling in something specifically. So, say if they had like their career was taking off, something was different, like they felt like this person was a better opportunity, right? I know it's not an easy thing to hear, but that's what I'm getting. Another thing I feel is that because they were in that energy, because of how they felt in the past, that okay, it's okay for me to leave divine feminine because I can always find someone else who is doing better. So they felt like what I'm getting is some of them felt a little bit superior. I don't know why, but they felt that way. I feel it has something to do with ego. But now when they look back and now when they see you at this point or hear about you or they may even know something about you, they're like, okay, I was wrong. Divine feminine has really grown, has evolved, has I feel like you are success in different aspects of your life and masculine knows it. It's like now they're feeling like I don't know if I fit in. Before I felt like I can just leave. I can just leave and just go somewhere else because I can find better. For some reason they felt like they can find better. But now when they look at you, they're like, okay, I don't know if I can return because divine feminine is the better. You become the better version of yourself. Right? There's no comparison. You can't compare to another person. Masculine fail to see the opportunity to be in a connection where it can continue to grow, continue to blossom. And it doesn't have to be about material. It's different aspects of your life, right? It's the love, the beauty, the happiness, the joy, the peace, everything. It's like the whole package. Living an authentic divine life. This divine masculine failed to see that, see the potential in the connection, see the potential and the growth. But now, when this divine masculine was apart, now when they look back, it's like, wow, I failed to recognize my divine feminine, to see their potential, to see their growth, to see how we could evolve together. So because they are able to see it now, They're like, I don't know if I can return, because they know that you've put in the work. They know that you've done a lot to get to where you're at now. It's like, oh, am I worthy enough? Am I capable enough to, I feel like, take on the responsibility of the relationship, of the connection, of the journey itself? So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you liked my reading, please leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.